First Person's internal wellness program is called Health First. We really try to focus on making sure that we have initiatives that really relate to people individually, so it's a very personal program. It's definitely a part of our culture. We have classes that we host after work, something that we've taken upon ourselves, and we're holding each other as coworkers accountable for going.
So, here we are at your office. How often do you bring lunch into the office?
Probably once a week, if not more. I mean, it depends on what kind of clients are in the office and what other things that we're doing, but there's certainly opportunities here to make better choices. I was at Ball State finishing my undergrad, and I got a call when I left one of my psychology classes that my grandma had had a stroke. She'd had diabetes probably for 12 or 15 years. In addition to that, I probably was about 40 pounds heavier at that time. And it was like, okay, this is what happened to my grandma, but I want to make changes now and have a healthy lifestyle so I can be here for my grandkids and my great-grandkids.
Here we are in the infamous or famous company break room.
Everything here, the company stocks, so it's nice to have options during a long work day where I can come in and grab a treat, grab some fresh fruit.
There are lots of reasons that people snack at work. One is boredom, one is thirst.
A lot of folks have coasters, so it's nice to have the coaster on your desk to think about the fact that you need to be drinking throughout the day.
Right.
So not necessarily a water, H2O campaign or anything like that, but even just a small reminder kind of get you thinking about what you need to do.
Here we are at your desk, and you're going to show us all of the nooks and crannies where you stash your snacks. Do you ever consciously get up and stretch or move around?
Actually, what's funny is the printer's not very far away, but sometimes if I have a print job, I'll hit print, I'll go pick it up, and then thinking, okay, well I have a couple more, I'll still print them separately. It sounds silly, but at least I'm stretching my legs and
That's
getting up a little
smart.
bit. This tends to be the landing spot for fruit, not very far from the water. Need to keep it in my line of sight, so it's helpful when it stays close to my computer screen.
So foods that you make yourself are almost always healthier than the ones that you buy in the store or that are prepared for you. So a sandwich that you make on your own is going to be healthier than a sandwich that you buy in the drive-thru. What kinds of words of wisdom would you give to other people who are trying to make a difference in their own lives?
I think it's all about small, achievable goals. So I think a lot of people start a new year and they think about all the things that they want to change and have all these resolutions.
Right.
It's easy to pick one goal, and you achieve that goal after 8 or 12 weeks. Move on to the next and keep that a part of your routine. It's a habit after you've formed it for a certain length of time. So just pick one thing, focus on one thing for a certain length of time, and then move on. But don't try to do it all at once, because then it's completely overwhelming and you're not likely to succeed.